Everyone, this is Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I'm here to do my project share for Decorate Your Life. And here is the QR code. So it goes straight into her website and her Etsy shop. And so you can put in the coupon code at checkout, Edwina15, and you can get 15% off, even if it's on sale, which is a really, really good deal. And she's got lots of beautiful items for sale. And so we are working on the Cozy Summer, which is 3 different collections and some ephemera pieces, ephemera cards. And so this is the Spring Cottage Bloom ephemera cards, and it comes with 65-pound cardstock, 15 designs, 30 single-sided cards. Really, really cute. Really fun to work with. And then she also has the new one for the summer, which is Honeybees and Summer Breeze. And it is 3.5 by 5.5, 65-pound cardstock, 8 designs, and 16 single cards, sided cards. Really cute. I just love those. And then she also has the Summer Cottage Bloom, which we are working till the end of August. And then the Besties. And these are really cute. And these are fussy cuts. Aren't these adorable? I just love those. Those are fun to work with. And then here is the Honeybee and Summer Breeze. A lot of cute images with the houses and the little bumblebees, honeybees. Little house. And so this one is the Nestled in Spring. And these are 8.25 by 8.25, 65-pound cardstock, 8 designs, and 16 sheets on all 3 of these, except for the Besties. The Besties is 8.25 by 8.25, 65-pound cardstock, excuse me, 37 designs, 2 of each, and 8 sheets total. Okay, and you can find these in her shop. And don't forget to go in and look at the design team. They are a group of very, very talented ladies. And we have myself plus Sandy, and then Craft Creations for Fun is Jenny, who is our media coordinator, and myself, and then Junk Journal Diva is Rhonda, Mandalay Cards is Dahlia, and Denise is Treasures of a Crafty Mind, and Mermaid Cove is Leslie, and we also have 2 designers for the summer, which is Alicia Young and Monica, and I will leave all their descriptions below in the description box, and you can find all their channels, which they are really, really coming up with some beautiful items. I'm very inspired because I don't usually do journals. One day I'm going to try because I watch them, and it's just amazing how they can do all the measurements and put things together and know what they want in their mind. And for me, I'm always all over the place. But this week, I wanted to show you a recipe book that I made. I made a couple of them. I'm not finished with them because I kind of came into a little snag. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So I can do the project for next week, so I'll finish these up. So I took a photo album that I had gotten at the Dollar Tree, and it does have the insert, so I took that off and then I covered it with the yellow paper, and I made a little recipe book. So I put recipe book, I had die, and so this is the one of the ephemera pieces, and then I took the other one because it comes with 2, and I cut out the fussy cuts and I put dimensionals on there. I don't know if you can see. So I did the watering can, the little note, the little bees, kind of propped them up, and then the little teapot and a few of the little flowers. So I'm not sure what I want to put here. I don't know if I'm going to do it in gold. It's kind of off. And then I took a little sunflower from Spring Cottage Bloom and put that there. So this one I just did the honeybee. I didn't mix in a lot of things yet from the other collections because I wanted to keep it in the yellows and black, and I thought this was so pretty. I just love the way it came out. This die I had it for the corners. I'm going to add some more stuff to it. I just haven't finished yet. Okay, so I want to put, I have printed out these happy home, recipe for a happy home, so I want to put that there, and then probably put some ephemera. I'll get some of the ephemera from some of the other collections. And I still want to put, so I want to do, so these insert in here, okay, and then you can just take them off. So I'm not sure if I think I'm going to do the canning, because I did do some, I have to go to the library. I don't have Word on my computer, so I have to go to the library and do these. So I was thinking of putting them up here, or just putting them here like this and put a backing on it with black. And then I want to take out some of these little, like the little carrot for pickled recipes. I thought that would be really cute. And put that there. And I also have some of these little flowers. I have one for other preserves. I didn't do the butter one, I forgot. So jams, so I just did the other. I have pies, and then I cut out this little jar. So I'm going to put something like that. Not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I went back and forth, and I thought I'm not quite ready to finish it. So still a little bit of decisions to make. So I had fun with it, but I am going to finish it. And I thought this would be, so I went and bought some of these cards, and then I turned them over, and I have a stamp, and I stamped the recipe from the kitchen of, so I think I did a few, I'm not sure how many, 5 I think. So again, I took this image, I used just the ephemera, and so I'm going to put them like that. So, and then this one, same thing. I use this image, and I backed it with the black. I thought it would make it pop since this has the black. And I put some extras in here just for in case, you know, they want to put 2 recipes. And then I have this one again. And then this one. I thought this was so pretty. I like this one. I'm not sure. I thought of doing just the regular main dishes, pasta, things like that. But then I really wanted to do the canning. And then back here, I couldn't find it. I know I have it somewhere. I always do a photocopy, a copy, and just regular paper, and then I use that to do my cardstock. And I want to put from the kitchen of, and then embellish it with the little ephemera pieces. And then I have a little tie. So I put, I didn't have a big enough to go around, so I put 2 pieces. So I put that in the back and then in the front. I thought it came out so cute. I really do enjoy that. So I did this with the honeybee, and then I made another one. So I incorporated all the papers in this one. I'm still working on it. Excuse me. So I had a die that said recipe book. So I got to figure out, I used the Nestled in Spring picture, the one with the rainbow, and I put that on there. And I thought it was so cute, the little house and the little bunny. So I'm going to put recipe book here or here. I'm not sure. I keep going back and forth. So I decided to give it some thought before I glue everything down. So I have that. And so what I did was I took the cards and I measured, made the front and the back a little bigger. And so I made it like a little notebook. Okay. And then I used my cinch. I can't get it just right to round off. I don't know that they do round, make them round, or it kind of has that little flat thing right here. But that's okay. So this is my front. And then what I want to do is I want to use this house from the Spring Cottage Bloom, since it was a house, and I cut this off, So I'm going to put this recipe for a happy home. I thought it was very, very appropriate with the house. So that is going to go here. And then I took the papers from all the collections, and I made a little pocket. This one was a little bit smaller. I didn't use this one. So I folded it in half, and then I scored a 1/2 inch. This is 7 1/4, I think it is. And I did 1/2 inch on each side. And so I made like a little pocket. So I glued those together. So this one is backwards, and then this one is upright. So what I did was I took the backwards, the one that was upside down, and I put that in the front, and I'll show you why. So I took the ephemera cards, and I took all of the ones, except for this one, that had the little black and white here. So I'm going to cover it, so this will cover where it is upside down. And that's why I did that. And I'm going to put this here. And again, I'm thinking of doing the canning. I don't know how it will do, but that's where I'm kind of back and forth. Should I do main dishes? Should I do, since it's spring, I thought canning and, you know, growing things, gardening is was appropriate. So, excuse me, I wish I had a summer craft show. We used to do one in August, but they have it outside, and I just can't do outside, not with my stuff. And with the weather, you just never know, and I have to have my own tent. It was just too inconvenient for me, so I'm not doing it. But it would have been a good show. It was only like $20, but they used to have it inside. They moved it outside. So I decided not to do it. But this, I think this, and I live out in the country, so I think the canning recipe book would have been perfect, but I'll figure it out. So I might do that, and then this side has the one with the right side up. Okay, and then I took the same stamp and I did it in green to match the color. That's why I love this stamp, and it's a friend of mine's. And so I did put extra pages in here that are blank because I wanted to give them plenty of room to write. I don't do canning, so I don't know how many pages it would take, so I just added more. So I did the bumblebee, the honeybee one here, so I matched it with the ephemera. I thought this is coming out really cute. I'm really happy with it. So what I did was, this has a little pocket, so you can stick, if you don't want to write it out, you can put in your little recipes in here, or any type of pictures or anything you want to put. So it's like a little pocket right there. So I thought that was really cute. And then this one, I'm going to put this up. I'm trying to match them with where they go. Again, I think I put 8 and then an extra page. This one will have the little grannies. I just love that one. You can put grandma's recipes. I think that would be really cute too. You can type that up or write it. Family recipes or granny's recipes, you know, things like that. I wish I had some of my mother's recipes. She had a few for bizcochitos, like cookies, Christmas cookies. So then I put this in the back. I'm still going to put something here. I'm not sure what I want to, some type of little saying or tag or something there. And then this one with the carrots backwards again. So it worked out perfect because I kept thinking, how am I going to do that if it's going to be backwards? But I decided to put the ephemera right there. And I had thought of doing, let's say the preserves, and doing a little label, and then putting the little characters here, but then this was backwards, so it worked out. I thought this was better. So you can put pies, and I want to write down little recipes there or something, or you can put like that, and then I would put a backing in black probably. Not sure. So right here, I'm sorry, my throat's dry. Some of them didn't come out that good, so. But then here is the honeybee. And then I will put that one here. So it worked out perfect. I was so happy that I thought, a mistake. And it turned out. So then this side is the right side. And then again, I want to put from the kitchen above, and then put that there. Okay, so I am still in the process of working on this, and that will keep me busy for this week, and I will be showing that next week. And I thought this was perfect for the house. Couldn't have been better. So I was able to use all three of the collections and the ephemera. So that worked out perfect. And then all my little, I just love this little carrot. So cute. I needed something small. So I've been doing a lot of fussy cutting and little jam. So I will be working on that. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. If you do canning or if you do any type of preserves or any other label that I can put. I don't do any of that. So I don't really know, but I know a lot of my friends do. So I thought these would be nice gifts, or and probably take them to my craft shows, because I know a lot of ladies would probably like that as a gift for someone they know who does canning. But let me know if you think it's a good idea to do the canning recipe book. I've asked a few friends, and some said yeah, and some don't can. So, but I just wanted some ideas. So thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to use my coupon code. It's Edwina 15, and you get 15% off at checkout. And leave me a like and a comment, and share my videos. That really helps my channel, trying to make it grow. So thank you all. I really, really appreciate all of you, and for watching and commenting. And I have a few people that subscribers that comment every week, and I really look forward to it. So thank you all so much, and have a good weekend, and I hope you enjoyed that. Bye bye.